Hey you! It's that time of the year again! What? Wait, no, not you! I mean, it's spooky, scary Halloween time! Who's ready to get their fake fangs stuck in some floating juicy apples? What? You don't do that? You're weird. Halloween has always been a holiday filled with magic, superstition, and creepy people. Creepy monsters. Yeah. And I like all of them. Except creepy people. I mean monsters. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Okay, I like all the traditions and decorations that come with this holiday. I'm also in love with black cats and finding that perfect costume for the year. That and free candy? Whoop, sign me up! Though my experience with Halloween has sometimes been traumatizing. So there is some Halloweenish stuff that I don't cope with all that well. Like I can't handle horror movies or creepy stories, nor spiders. Let's not forget those fluffy little creepy beings. I'm also terrified of them.
Oh, come on! You're even scared of Minecraft. It took me literally years to make you play the game with me cause you were scared of the zombie crawls in the game.
Well, that is true as well. Growing up, of course, my phobia of spooky stuff developed from stupid stories that parents tell children to make them behave. Like the boogeyman that lives under your bed and will come out if you don't sleep. So be good. Or I don't know who or what that lives in your closet is gonna eat you. So be good. Stuff religion generally tells people about hell. So be good. I'm telling you, my imagination back then and even to this day goes wild every time something like this comes to the table. I'm even scared of the dark in my own house as an adult because of that.
She is not lying. So, darkness?
Nope.
Skeletons?
No.
Clowns?
No.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Nope.
That show gives me the creeps even now just thinking about it.
Watching horror movies with friends?
Nope, forget that. One time, I got tricked by Ambi's brother to watch a scary movie with them. It's a comedy, he says. Yeah, right. Needless to say, 5 minutes into the movie, I was wrapped in blankets head to toe on top of Ambi crying desperately for them to stop the movie.
Yep, and kicking us in the process.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why didn't you just leave the room?
Because the lights were turned off and it was dark in the room to get up by myself. My mind already did its job properly to mess me up. Hey, not all monsters scare me. Look, I'm not afraid of Mr. Draki here. This I wanna suck your blood guy is a softie. I grew up so close to his homeland that we were basically neighbors, homies, besties. Here, old pal, have some homemade blood cookies.
So, vampires don't scare you? Huh, is it because you watch too much Twilight?
No, I don't want to comment on that. Get the camera out of my face! So, back to Halloween. I already said I love dressing up, but I didn't always get to choose my own costume. I think I was in 1st grade when I celebrated my first Halloween, and my class decided to have a Halloween party at... let's call it Whackdonald's. My parents didn't have time to prepare me for the party and kinda actually forgot all about it. So, when the day came, Mom borrowed a creepy disfigured zombie mask from a friend, which was definitely too big for me. She dressed me up with a long black skirt from my shoulders down that she had, and I was good to go. A little black phantom with the ugliest zombie head that you can ever imagine. So there I was, entering a room filled with princesses, pirates, cats and fairies, maybe even a toilet paper guy somewhere, all having fun. There was not a soul among the kids that had the courage to step close to me. Even the teachers and the other kids' parents were careful and cautious approaching me. Oh my god, who is this? Oh, it's Yellen. That's some mess you got there. I felt like Naruto but uglier, shunned and left in a corner all by myself. So, halfway through the party, I gave up and took off my mask. So, I was now a half-black ghost, I guess? I was no longer avoided, but the embarrassment and awkwardness remained. And for this reason, I skipped Halloween for a few years after that. There's a moral to this story. Don't let one bad experience ruin a holiday that is dear to you. Or anything else that is dear to you, for that matter. Anyway, a more recent story also from Halloween parties was only a few years ago in college. Damn, I'm not good at parties. We were a bunch of friends that decided to go to a club and dance. Halloween costumes were mandatory, so it was pretty fun to see everyone dressed up as ingenious as they could get. But unfortunately, imagination got the best out of one girl at the party, who somehow also happened to keep dancing near me. A cat with angel wings, ballerina toot-toot, and huge high-heel stilettos. Lovely.
Didn't you make a video about your high heels drama already?
I did. Shh. So we were dancing. Corner in the left, she was near me. Corner in the right, she was near me. Bathroom, she was near me. Toilet, Let's not go that far. This girl was dancing and coming closer, and closer, and closer, and she stepped on me. That hurt. I was so annoyed seeing her everywhere, but now, feeling her pointy stilts of torture was way on another level. But come on, it was just an accident. I could understand that. So we continued dancing. Well, at least she did. I was more or less pampering my foot and... she steps on me. Again! On the same foot! On the same spot! Come on! No angel has a devil's pitchfork as heels, you know? This time, my foot was really hurting, and my shoe was damaged pretty badly. She apologized and brushed it off earlier, but now she could definitely see the anger on my face. So she finally stopped harassing me and moved across the room in the furthest corner away from me. I should have looked angrily at her earlier. Was it because of the makeup? Anyway, ambient Halloween? Meh, he's a walking Halloween costume every day, so nothing special there.
Actually, I never did Halloween. Remember when you said you were bad with parties? I'm worse, so I'd rather build a dirt hut.
What about you? Do you enjoy Halloween parties? Leave a comment down below about your experiences with Halloween, cause I would love to read them.
Also, trick the like and trick the subscribe, spook the bell, and we'll see you in the next video.
And watch this video next.